Comes to Diver back at it again today, guys. Man, you already see it. We're going to talk about that, but we're going to get to the other stuff first, okay? So let's look at this. Basically, somebody threw out what basically looks like to be part of a large unit. This would basically be a large computer tower server unit. Now, as you're looking at it, you can tell there's a couple things missing. They took out the hard drives, okay? They also took out the CPU, okay? And they also took out the RAM. Now, normally that's where you draw the line, basically saying there's nothing you can tell about. However, for those of you who actually do know, you have crystals, which are right there. You have gold chips, which are also over here. You have a lot of crystals. You have a chip under this heatsink unit. They even took the heat sinks out right now. Okay, so there is a lot of stuff in this. Also, there's a possibility of a power supply in there. We will have to take this apart and check it out, but this shouldn't basically take 10 minutes to basically do, but it does have a lot of goods on it. Okay, so let's basically go down. You have a Verizon Fios box down here, which is really good. I like these ones down there. This is one I haven't actually seen before. It's a bit heavy, but it doesn't have a hard drive in it. It's a regular box. Found a first aid kit that somebody actually threw out. It's empty, so I can definitely fill this up and take it. This appears to be a VGA switchboard, but the problem is there's no switches on it, which is even weird. So this definitely plugs into something. Oh, okay, what do we got? Steel case, manufactured Altinex. Out to break cable there. So this is basically just a control system to put everything up, which is good, So we will keep that. We got a medical thing here called Bridger, which is good there. I'll go ahead and take that apart, see what's in it. We got two other router mini modem pieces here. This is Belkin. This other one is Belkin. I like these. These are really small. I get to use them. Also have a laptop charger here that somebody just threw out. So you guys know about these. We're going to have a lot of palladium scrap, Toshiba, Kenwood, and something else there. So there's a lot of palladium capacitors in there. Have you guys seen this before? Look at this, man. This is one of those little cool ones over there, bro. Look at that. It's got the little chip thing that goes in there to record your messages, which is real nice. And a charger. And look at this. I'm definitely going to put this inside of the part where I'm doing Bitcoin right now. This is really cool. It has all the cards on it. It's actually a bit heavy because it's a metal frame, but I like that because now it's easier to actually screw in. And then we got some wires with a big charger down there. We'll take that apart. DVD player, two power supplies right now. So again, more palladium capacitors in this. All right, let's get to the big daddy. Someone threw out a 3D printer. You're like, what? And I'm like, yes. They threw out a 3D printer now. Okay, let's get specific. It's IIIP printer 3D, okay, which is real nice. Okay, so this is one of those tri ones over there. Okay. Now, there we got the plugs, so this will plug in. It does have the part where the chip goes through it. It's also the power button, and then what connects to the computer. Now, looking at it, you can actually see how this is done. Okay, this got this part in here that actually does move. You see that? Look at that. It moves, it changes. It does adjust itself, which is really, really nice. Okay, so this is something that definitely you do want, right? Which is really, really nice. Okay, and then it goes all the way up. So what's actually on it? Okay, let's turn it around here. You have the clip, you have the pieces that go up in there right now. The back part, this is where the 3D wire actually does go through. Okay, which is really, really nice. It goes in through a spool, in through the chamber, goes up in there in the wire, and then it basically comes out and it's heated and is actually placed. And that's the fan, which is really nice. Now you're asking, why the hell would they throw this out? You got the piece there, right? I found out why they threw it out. See that? It got so hot on the bottom, they didn't check it, and it damaged it there. So you do need a new bottom part, and then it has to get reset. So if I pay for a new one and reset this, there's a possibility this will work, which is amazing. Now, the case probably doesn't cost much, but the bottom head probably does. They'll probably say it's $50 online, and if I pay $50 for it and get that and just hook it up in there, yeah, I'll have my own 3D printer. I can print everything. I can start taking orders, and that's the pan. I'll have to go ahead and clean that off a bit with some hot water, but yeah. Oh, And also, the spool came with it. Now, this is nice. There's a lot on this spool. Right now, it's not a full one, but it's pretty damn good. And I like that, okay? So basically, we can brag about that now. Pro Dumpster Diver has his own 3D printer. I'm not lying. This is pretty nice, bro. And then we got some folders over there. So I got a 3D printer. I will look this up online and see if I can buy a new heating head for it. If I can buy the new piece for that there and it costs like 25 bucks or 50 bucks, I'll do it. Because what would this cost in a kit? Let's say this whole thing is 300 bucks. You have the housing, which is here, that'll probably cost you 100. You have the 3D wire, that'll cost you whatever the amount is right now. That'd probably be 50 bucks or even 100 bucks, depending on what you're actually doing. The arms in there are sensitive arms, so the whole case will probably end up being 100 in there because you can actually see 2 steel wires there as well. You have the bottom pad that comes with it. It probably came with wires, a charger, and everything. And then the head there does have to get replaced, so that'll probably be maybe between 50 bucks or even 100 bucks. But if it is, this whole thing will basically work. So yeah, I'll have my own 3D printer. I can print whatever the heck I want right now, which is nice. So yeah, I probably should create a website asking if people need, and it has a handle too. Look, it has a freaking handle. I can carry this thing around, which is not bad, you know? So yeah, to have something like this is nice there to keep it updated. This should work for a long time. Yeah, I'm not lying, bro. This is one of the benefits of dumpster diving. Like, these things are usually about 100 bucks. I'm not gonna lie. They're usually about, oh wait, oh shoot, I found a screen here. So it actually has a screen. And you know what's crazy? If you're smart and you hook this up, you can actually hook this up to a portable power supply or backup battery, like the one I had the other day. Or better yet, hook that up to something like this and make it portable. Now I can actually make arrowheads in the woods or something like that, custom to the size of the deer, you know? But again, just thinking, but yeah, bro, we have a lot of gold scrap today. We're gonna have a lot of palladium scrap. I got routers there, but yeah, like this, that's the tech person's dream. You have a 3D printer and your Bitcoin stuff working. Like, that's nice, man. Like, that's the whole setup. All right, guys, that's basically it. Pro Dumpster Diver is out. Dude, I got a freaking 3D printer, bro. F you guys if you don't think you can go ahead and do